Boom! It is Sunday. It is Sunday, January 21st. It is 10:32 a.m. And anybody who told you not to call on Sunday, well, they lied to you. The government might be in its second day of the shutdown, but here at Igoe Home Group, we're doing big things. Are getting shit done. We're going live, and we're hitting today's data. So looks like there are some unanswered texts that just came in, but that's okay. Oh, and shout out to the group. First of all, thank you everyone in the group. We just broke 1,000 members yesterday, which is amazing to me, given that I originally started this group with the intent of it being an accountability tool for myself and 2 other people. So 2 to 1,000 plus is pretty fucking epic. So thank you all, and away we go.
In your touchtone phone, please enter your PIN number. Your PIN number can be found in the dialing box on your screen. You are now logged into the Mojo.
Thanks, Vito. I'm happy you're here.
Start button on your screen to begin calling.
As my daughter Brooke likes to say, all aboard! All right, so here we go. Only 8 to dial. There were 12 total records. 4 are being filtered out, 8 to dial, and we're hitting them now.
Forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 561703637 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Good morning, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing had expired in the MLS. I was curious, how on earth did the property not sell? If you would, please give me a call back. My number is 561-516-2442. Again, 561-516-2442. Thank you. Somebody's calling in. This is Chris Igoe.
Sorry, who is this?
Hey, this is Chris Igoe. How can I help you?
I don't know. You called me.
And you called me back, so thank you. Yeah, I was giving you a call. I noticed your property listing had expired in the ML.
Sunday, guys. Don't.
Yeah, no, I know. I do know that. And put your guns back in your holster. I wasn't trying to offend you. Curious, did you have any offers on the property? Guy. So not really sure what happened. Well, I'm sure I got hung up on, but I wasn't sure what happened with Mojo. It kind of like froze for a second. That's all right. Some people aren't going to like the Sunday call. Good morning, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing had expired in the MLS. I was curious, how on earth did the property not sell? If you would, please give me a call back. My number is 561-516-2442. Again, 561-516-2442. Thank you. Oh, he'll get a call back. Hello.
Hello?
Hey, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing had expired in the MLS. I was curious, how on earth did the property not sell?
Oh, I don't know. I'll let you talk to my husband.
Okay, great. Hey, it's Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing had expired in the MLS. I was curious, how on earth did the property not sell?
We relisted it with another realtor.
Oh, okay. Well, I respect that. It's actually coming up as an expired listing right now. Did you sign or you're thinking about signing?
Oh, yes. We've been dealing with her for a few months. We know that listing was going out. She sold other apartments in our complex. We signed with the wrong guy. That's what happened. He wasn't showing the apartment properly. We have somebody on it.
Yeah, well, look, there are three reasons why properties don't sell. You know that. Price is the first, condition is the second, and then third is what you keyed on marketing, how the property is actually shown. Just to let you know, I'm with Remax Direct. We've got 6 offices throughout South Florida. We've sold 15,000 homes since 2008. We're averaging 1 a day. Yours absolutely should have sold. And I am curious because I actually don't see it in the MLS right now. Is it actively and currently listed?
Well, we hope it sells, but we are currently listed.
Huh.
You'll see it on there. It ran out, and we re-signed up.
Okay, now, and not with the same person, right?
No.
Okay, good.
Well, I'm in the investment property business. I've dealt with realtors for over 40 years. And I know what's going on in the building. I know what the price is going. We were a little high on the price, and that's the reason it didn't sell.
Sure.
But besides that, our realtor, he was involved in many complexes, building new ones, selling out, and he didn't put the time and effort correctly into selling.
Yeah, that's always frustrating. Well, let me ask you this. If you knew absolutely for certain that by doing business with me, 2 things would happen. 1, the property would sell. 2, you would end up with significantly more money bottom line than you could any other way. Is that something you'd be interested in learning more about?
Yeah, I think right now I'm pretty much tied up. But thank you for the call. I appreciate it.
Okay, hey, would it offend you if I texted you my contact information so that you have it? This way, if you need anything, a second opinion, or if I can just go over there and give you a big kiss on the mouth, you know where to find me. He hung up. I mean, he's getting a text anyway, but that's all right. All right, so we're halfway through the list. 4 of 8. 4 more to go. We're doing big things. Hello, this is Chris Igoe with Remax. I'm giving you a call. My records indicate that your property is for sale by owner. Is that true?
Yes, it is.
That's awesome. I love it. How much are you asking for the property?
$549.
$549? Okay.
I beg your pardon. I'm sorry, I was reading some pain. $459.
Okay. All right. Well, that's cool. And
If you're interested in $549, that's
you'll take it?
yeah.
Okay, cool. Let me ask you this. How many bedrooms, how many baths?
It's three, 2.5.
Okay. All right. And have you done any upgrades or improvements to the property?
Quite a lot.
Okay. Could you tell me about it?
Have you looked at the information provided at all?
Yeah. So what I actually do is I pay a service provider that sources it from Zillow and Trulia. And I don't know why this is, but sometimes they get inconsistent information. So I do see some things, but I just wanted to see what was accurate and what's real.
We're not awfully interested in working through a broker this time.
No, I get that. Look, you are interested in getting the most money that you possibly can, period, is what I suspect. Is that right?
I think that is a fair inference.
Okay. And so let me ask you something. Are you trying to...
You ask, I'll tell.
Sure. If you knew absolutely for certain that by doing business with me, 2 things would happen. 1, the property will sell. 2, you'll end up with significantly more money bottom line than you could any other way, with or without an agent. Is that something that you'd be interested in? Be honest.
Yeah, but that depends upon the size of the offer that you bring in.
Sure. Okay. Here's what I'd like to do if it meets with your approval. Okay. And first off, I'm with Remax Direct. We've got 6 offices throughout Palm Beach County. We've sold 15,000 homes. Okay, cool. Very good. What I'd like to do if it meets with your approval, I'd like to run an analysis as it relates to the property in regards to pricing. This way I'm fluent with the pricing and we're both on the same page. I'd like to email that to you. What's your best email address?
YUVGOTMIKEY@gmail.com.
Super. And the number that I called you on, is it your cell?
That's correct.
Okay, I will text you my contact information so that you have it. And then what I'll do here is I'll run an analysis as it relates to price. I live in Canyon Trails. I'm literally less than 5 minutes away from your property. Is it possible to get 15 minutes of your time to lay eyes on the property and meet with you tomorrow afternoon?
Let me check with my wife. Can you hold on, please?
Sure.
I would say that you're premature because we really are not interested in going through an agent. I understand everything you said.
Sure.
We've been very close to the real estate market over the years.
Yep.
And at this moment, I don't think it's worth the time.
Can I ask you this? If are you cooperating with buyer's agents? So if I have a buyer for your property, are you willing to pay a commission?
Not at this time. Well, it depends. We'll not pay full commission under any circumstance. But
Okay. So
at this time, we're really not interested.
So I'll be.
This went on.
I'll be totally transparent with you. As you know, commissions are totally negotiable. And you are in the heart of the season right now, so there are a ton of buyers that are out there. We've actually got, right now we've got 35 plus buyers that are actively looking in Meisner Falls. So I'm not going to waste your time. What I would do if it meets with your approval, while I was there, obviously I'd like to meet with you, but I'd like to, if it's okay, shoot a little guerrilla video with my, it's guerrilla marketing. So I use my cell phone, I do a quick video, I blast that to my database of active buyers. I'm not going to tell you it works every time because I'd be lying to you, it doesn't. But about 15 to 20% of the time I'm able to secure a buyer just from that and that alone. But I would like to, I won't waste your time. I would like to lay eyes on it, and I suspect I can probably find you a buyer. Is that all right?
I'm sorry?
Is that all right?
The last sentence I didn't catch. I didn't catch the last sentence.
I asked if that would be all right.
It was the sentence before.
Oh, would it be all right if I found you a buyer?
Oh, yeah, if you found a buyer, it would be all right, but you understand preconditions.
Sure.
Now, when did you want to see it?
I have an appointment tomorrow, and let me just see here. So I book quickly. I've got the morning filled. I've got mid-afternoon filled. I could meet you anytime from 4 o'clock on, if that meets with your approval.
Well, you know, let's say this. We're not really interested, as I told you before, with working with an agent.
Okay.
Previewing at this time, again, is probably secondary to the first premise. And so, no, if you have someone that wants to see the house, you can call and we can make an appointment. But honestly and truly, if you would show up with just as a what shall I call it? A person who's not really interested in seeing the property, then we wouldn't be happy with that. Again, we're very early. We just went on yesterday.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that we're going to receive a few additional calls such as yours. Well, we're interested in seeing buyers primarily.
I'll be honest with you.
You know the community. If you know the community.
I do.
And if you were to look at the
Okay. Yeah, no, I love it. Actually, so I look, you're going to get bombarded by realtors who are looking for a listing. That's just a fact. You know that. So, and I'm being transparent with you. Yeah, I mean, you are. And part of that is because there's just simply not a lot of inventory out there. I do know that, and I'm not kidding when I tell you we've got 35 active shoppers in Meisner Falls. The reason I asked to do look, I'm about creating win-wins, right? So for me to go there, it's not just to preview your property. I've got eyes. I can look online and I can see that myself. The value in that is I'm able to actually shoot a little bit of different marketing, right? And it goes.
Excuse me.
Sure.
Excuse me. I've got a call coming in.
Okay. I'll hold. No problem.
Give me all right.
So let's see if this is the infinite hold.
Hello?
Yep, we're back.
Yeah.
It's me. Okay, cool. So I'll be totally transparent with you. I'm about creating win-wins for both of us. And again, I'm not kidding when I tell you I say we have 35 buyers that are actively shopping in Meisner Falls. That's a real number. So the benefit to me actually going there tomorrow afternoon is not to waste your time. I'm not in that at all. I'm here to get a little bit of marketing out to my shoppers. Let them see the property, not through your marketing, but from what I do. And again, we've sold 15,000 homes since 2008. We have a strong database, and it's personalized for me. So when I do that, I really think that we can potentially put a deal together, or I wouldn't ask to do it. So look, I will not waste your time. I'm not going to ask you to list the property. I get it. You're early, and I respect that too.
What's your name, please?
My name is Chris. My last name is Igoe. The way you remember that, I go, you go, we all go. You won't forget my last name. And I can. I'm sorry?
I guess not.
No. And I can be there tomorrow at 4. Does that work for you?
No, actually, it doesn't.
Okay. What would be a better time?
I'll be at my office at 4 o'clock.
Okay.
I'm going to need to discuss this, Chris, with my wife. You said you wanted to run some numbers. You want to do that?
Absolutely.
I gave you my email address. You can go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Otherwise, a meeting would be prefatory.
Okay. Well, so that's what I'll do then. I will text you my contact information. I'll email you my analysis, and then I'll follow up, and hopefully we can do that. Now, I am curious. When you sell this property, where are you going next?
We're going up to the land.
Okay, cool. Do you have family up there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We've got some rockstar real estate partners up there too that we could help you out with that if that's something that you need. But let me ask you this in closing. When I do sell the property and get you more money than you ever thought possible, will you do an amazing testimonial and tell everybody what a great job I did? I know, but I can, the only way I can get up to bat is if I ask.
Well, all right, look, do what you said. Send me your contact information, whatever you want to put together. But I really think that for you to put something together without reading the features of the property is a waste of my time and yours. And it's an indication you're not really very interested. So please do that.
But here's the thing: the two different sets of data that are out there are inconsistent. That's why I was asking the question, and that's
the sets of data. Excuse me, the sets of data that are out there. I don't know who your provider of information was. Really quite expressly clear, very factual, very detailed. So you could get a decent picture
Sure.
by looking at that information. If you don't look at it, you send me the kind of thing that Zillow does. You really are wasting my time.
No. That's not what I do. You'll get it. You're going to get a comprehensive analysis. I'm just telling you from what I saw at.
You can't do that. You can't do that if you don't read what the property has.
No, I got it. I understand that.
Okay, look, Chris. I'll look for your information. You make an impressive presentation. I grant you.
Thank you.
But send that stuff first, and we'll see if we go from there. Okay.
That sounds fair enough. All right.
No offense intended.
None taken. Listen, I appreciate your time. You've been a perfect gentleman. Have a great day, and I look forward to connecting with you soon.
Okay.
All right. Bye. Hello, this is Chris Igoe with RE/MAX. I'm giving you a call. I noticed your property listing was canceled in the MLS. I was curious, how on earth...
No, we dropped it. We're not listed anymore.
No, I get that. Did you have any offers while you were listed for 823 days?
We had a couple, yes.
Okay, were they just not high enough?
Right.
Okay. Are you still interested in selling?
Probably not, sir, quite honestly, but, if the right person comes along with the right deal, we might talk to them, but I need to know who they are and vet them pretty closely. I just don't want anybody walking through the house.
No, you need the right buyer. I totally respect that. Okay, let me ask you this, because I see, in closing, and I respect where you're at, but I will tell you this. I'm with RE/MAX Direct. We've sold 15,000 homes since 2008. We're averaging one a day. Your property, I believe, should have sold. Did you have any feedback on the property as it relates to price while you were listed?
Oh, we kept the price for as low as we were going to go. The price doesn't seem to be an issue. It just seems to be, people don't seem to be interested, quite honestly, in this type of home on a golf course. We're in Boca West. Maybe people are looking for standalone homes. If they want to play golf, they go to a club.
Right. Okay. So would you say that was the condition that was really holding you back in terms of getting...
I think so. I quite honestly think so. I mean, the house is good. Our home is magnificent. It really is. And we've dropped it as low as we are. And I really don't think price. Yeah, if I offer it for $1 million, I'm sure we'll have 10 buyers, but we're not interested.
Sure. No, I respect that. Well, let me ask you this, and I get that you're probably pretty tired of being on the market and exhausted by the process. I get that. I would be if I was. Yeah, and look, I can relate to that. Would it offend you if I did an analysis on the property as it relates to pricing, just so that we're both fluent in the same language, and I emailed it to you?
No, so you could do that.
Super. Oh. Okay, what's your best email address?
GK, that's GK, CEO, the number 1 at AOL.com.
AOL.com, okay. Great. And what I'd ideally like to do, because we actually have about 23 active buyers that are shopping right now, seasonally, would it offend you if I met with you for 15 minutes to lay eyes on the property?
I really don't want to do that, sir. I really don't. We have folks that call in all the time, and quite honestly, with no offense, we're not interested. If you get a legitimate buyer who's really interested, you're more than welcome to call me, and we can go from there.
Okay, so the number that I reached you on, is it your cell phone?
That's my cell phone.
Okay, I'll text you my contact information so that you have it. This way, when I call back, you remember who I am. I will run an analysis. Very good. I'll run an analysis. I'm calling you right now from my house in Canyon Trails, but we've got an office right there in Glades. I'm with Remax Direct. You know, we've sold 15,000 homes since 2008. We're averaging one a day. And we do have, again, we really have buyers that are shopping right now for properties just like yours. So I will do the analysis. I'll email it to you. What would be a good time to follow up with you in regards to the analysis?
You can email me anytime.
Okay. All right. Hey, let me ask you this: when I do sell the property and get you more money you ever thought possible, will you do an amazing testimonial and tell everyone what a great job I did?
Of course, yes.
Okay. I appreciate that. Where would you be going next? When it sells, where would you go next?
You know, I can't keep going on and on with you with these questions. We don't know. We might go to a lawyer. We don't.
Okay. Well, we can help with all of that. So, hey, I respect your time. Thank you for it. I'll look forward to speaking to you soon. Okay. Bye-bye now.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your quality of professionalism. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a good one. Bye. He appreciates my professionalism. That and 10 cents will give me 10 cents. So we're on the last one.
Back with you just as soon as possible. Thank you and have a good day.
At the tone, please record your message.
Gotta love this guy.
When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey David, this is Chris Igoe with Remax Direct. I'm giving you a call. My records indicate that your property is for sale by owner. Is that true? If you would, please give me a call back. Bye. I got hung up by the voicemail? All right. Okay, so...
Your calling session is now complete.
Wah, wah, wah. So there you go. That's today's daily dials for the first pass. There's a bunch of leads in there. No appointment set. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't go get some. So... get some.